We had two options today. It was either doing taxes or going fishing. And as you can tell, I'm not doing taxes right now.
Holy!
Today marks 6.5 months of living remote at the lodge. This morning, we're heading out on the water, chasing the chance to reel in some salmon. But with the herring spawn in full swing, it's already feeling like Christmas morning. The ocean is electric. Birds diving, whales breaching, sea lions barking. It's as if the whole coastline has come alive. Moments like this, they're pure magic. Easily one of the most unforgettable highlights of our time here.
Waking up to the sound of the birds chirping in the morning feels like a gentle reminder that the world is still peaceful. There's something about it that makes me feel safe, almost like being a kid again, curled up in bed without a worry, just listening to the world wake up.
First, we tackle our morning chores, including turning the generator on so that we can whip up a big breakfast to keep us fueled for the day.
I only have like 6 or 7 left.
Oh, good.
You can't put it on right away. You have to let it get hot, hot enough so that water bounces on it. The bubble. Well, were they not good yesterday?
Well, I had to put them in the oven yesterday.
What?
I had to put them in the oven yesterday, didn't
No,
I?
you didn't. That was 2 days ago.
I just feel like
You were drawing.
when they're,
You were working on your stickers or something, weren't you?
I was sending it. I hope this comes off the pan.
Yeah. I'll go get salmon.
Does anybody else smell their bacon? Or is that just a me thing? I think I was making sure that it was still good to eat.
I've started reading the book called The Art of Fermentation. And I've also started experimenting with homemade meats. Basically, it's a fermented berry wine. This book has helped guide me through the process. So far, it's been super easy. I've made 2 different batches, and it can take anywhere from 3 days to a week, depending on room temperature. And so far, the strawberry one tastes like a summer mojito. Once we're back, I'm planning to pick up an alcohol percentage meter to see how strong these really are. Em was pretty happy with it and loved the colors that it produced for each one.
First oranges that we've had in 6 months, 7 months. So
Really good.
I'm pretty grateful. And it's funny how you miss the small things like cutting into an orange and just smelling the citrus.
The herring spawn is in full swing, and it's wild out there. When the herrings show up, everything else follows. Seals, sea lions, birds, and of course, the salmon. It's like a feeding frenzy, and we're hoping to get in on the action.
Last time we tried trolling with the Downrigger, we went over a shoal and got the weight stuck on some rocks. Not exactly ideal, but we've been practicing since, so fingers crossed we have better luck today.
Being remote, we had two options today. It was either doing taxes or going fishing. And as you can tell, I'm not doing taxes right now. Okay, so we're gonna set up and do some trolling for some winter salmon. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, wow. Okay, going down.
The first salmon was hooked and the fight was on.
Reel, and then stop.
Down and up. I got it. Okay. I got it. Okay.
Holy balls. Was that guy hard to get in? Oh my gosh, he's way big. This guy looks like he's maybe 80 centimeters. High five. There's something different about catching your own food instead of picking it up from the store. It connects you to the process, to nature, and to the effort that goes into every meal. Plus, it tastes way better knowing what's on your plate and where it's from.
We've always had the mindset of wanting to be more self-sufficient, not having to rely so much on the system. Learning these skills, whether it's hunting, fishing, foraging, or preserving food, just feels right.
Fish out, baby, fish out!
It was really hard netting that last salmon, so I made sure that I was prepared for this one. The pressure was on.
Woo! There you go, there, girl.
You hold on to him. Don't you lose him. Come out here.
I'm worried. I'm worried. I hope I don't
You
lose
hold
this.
him.
Look at him, he's beautiful.
The water conditions are pretty good today. It's a little wet. Got some snow in the forecast. I just looked over straight ahead and I saw a whale spout, so we are definitely not alone today. So yeah, we're gonna try and get some Chinook again today. We got 3 the other day, which was a great success. We were using that same spoon, the AP spoon for herring, and
Trying to
man,
stay warm.
they liked it. They liked it a lot. So we got a couple different colors that the lodge provided us with to use, which is great because the ones that we were using before looked like
It was like a
looked like this.
purpley blue.
And
They come. The other one comes like a green and yellow color.
can you put that back?
But we might have to change it up today just because when we were fishing the other day it was sunny.
Yeah. So we brought a couple different colors out. We'll see how that works. But the ones that we were using before were made out of like some kind of silicone that replicated a herring.
But they look like herring. That's what I'm trying to say. Get excited and swim around. We were out here a couple days ago and caught the salmon bug because the weather's not perfect, but the waves are fine. So we're out here again today. And last time we were out here, we were using this spoon. It's by AP Tackle, and it's a herring spoon, 7-inch herring spoon. It worked really well.
And they're made in
Victoria?
I believe so, yeah. Holy.
Get more intense with the hail and the rain.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop filming for a moment. Wow, look at that fatty. Holy, he's bigger than the freaking other three.
Yes.
79 centimeters.
81.
81? Holy! It seems like every salmon, Chinook salmon we get is bigger than the next. Wow. Could be some stuff over here, but I don't want to get too close because I'm worried a whale might come out of nowhere. Oh man, I wish we got that on video. That was the first salmon I've ever reeled in, and I didn't think it was a salmon at first. It must have been swimming towards me. I definitely need to start working out on my upper body strength. But so I was reeling in a fish just before the salmon, and got super excited. I was like, wow, like this is like nothing. Like I'm strong, and how can I handle this right now? I'm like, oh my god, I got a salmon. And it was the smallest rockfish of them all. One more Chinook. It's what time is it? It's 2:20. We headed outside about 1 o'clock, so we've been out here for just about an hour now. And yeah, we're gonna give it just a little bit more before we go in.
There's a big storm coming tonight, so we're hoping to get our fishing.
Yeah. The waves are supposed to get a lot more rough right now. Right now they're more calmer on the windy app, so I think we have another maybe half an hour to an hour of fishing, and then yeah. Woo! I'm addicted.
She's got something on. She's got something on. I hope I can film this and get the...
Woo!
Keep the tip up. No. Go on. So. No, keep it up. Bring. Walk to the. Come on. Oh. I think this is the biggest one so far.
Holy shit.
This thing is huge.
Oh my god. I am woman. Holy hell, I'm tired.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Well, guess what? We just caught our limit. It's time to go home.
Oh, okay. Whew. Holy. My eyes twitching a little bit.
How do you feel? Holding the baby? A small baby?
He is thick.
He's thick.
He's thick. I just pulled in our biggest Chinook salmon. How is that even possible? Whoa.
That's 10 centimeters bigger than the one that I pulled in earlier. Holy cow.
Gosh, I'm a lot stronger than what I thought. I did not think, I mean, the other ones that I tried to pull in were, I was gonna break my arm off. All right, we're just getting back to the lodge. Time is it? It's 3 o'clock right now. We came out just after 1 o'clock. Got 4 Chinook salmon. They're beautiful. We have some prepping to do before we start filleting them, so we've got to head up to the lodge and I've got to grab some cloths and some cleaning products so we can
get a wagon because these fish are too big to carry up ourselves.
Yeah.
Probably close to 100 pounds of salmon, maybe 120.
I don't think we're gonna need to do any more fishing for a while. This is gonna get us probably through the year.
Oh yeah.
I wish that more of our family members and friends could experience that, as yeah, it's pretty special to be able to be out there, and there's humpback whales like swimming around us. Like, it's just unbelievable. Like,
Yeah, it's quite.
Where are we?
It's quite the experience.
We always take a moment to give thanks to the fish for providing food for us. It's something we don't want to take for granted.
It has been a few years since we last filleted a fish, so we watched a few YouTube videos to refresh our skills. Keeping everything sanitized is a big deal for us. Em took her cafeteria class in high school and got her food safe certification, so it's always stuck with her. I've picked up on it over time, and now it's just a second nature. And Em never forgets to remind me about germs and bacteria. The size of that.
Wow. It's beautiful.
A lot of the salmon that you buy in grocery stores are from fish farms. The color and texture of this wild-caught salmon is uncomparable to the stuff that you buy in the grocery stores. Having this vacuum sealer on hand has been super convenient. It saved us time, and now we know our fish will stay fresh in the freezer for a long time. We're also hoping that the lodge can help us figure out a way to ship everything back home without it spoiling. They probably have a system in place for their international guests, so fingers crossed that we can tap into that.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
So Em just took her jacket off and her scarf, and this was what was hiding behind it.
I'm screwed.
Nice little rat nest in your hair.
Send help.
Now we're finally getting ready for dinner. I think it took us about 2 hours to fillet all 4 fish. We're so grateful that it's still bright out around 6 o'clock. Thanks so much for supporting us on this adventure, and we hope to see you next weekend.